Welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Thank you for coming. Lock your door, turn your busy light on. I know you want to relax and watch another one of these earth-shaking box opening videos. All right? So again, if you guys have any old stuff laying around that you want to get rid of, donate it to the museum, get in touch with us. We could pick it up. We could send a FedEx truck out to get it. And you know your wife or husband's been bugging you to get rid of it. So definitely send it our way. All right? Okay, so. Here we go. So I remember this. Some of you old timers remember Miracle Pet Products. Now, you know, I'm a little rusty on the history. I do know that one time, didn't Axelrod own Miracle? Some of you old timers may want to refresh my fuzzy memory on that point. But I don't think that Axelrod started Miracle. I think it was started by another company. I thought it was in California, but I'm not positive. But I know Axelrod at some point took it over and then eventually closed it. But this was one of those promotional items where if you bought so much Miracle products, they gave you a nice thermometer for your pet shop to put on the wall. So these are very uncommon. You don't see many of these, and this one's in perfect condition actually, showing us that it's nice and cool in here right now because last week it was really hot. The air conditioner wasn't working, but this week it's much nicer. 70 degrees, that's what I like it to be all the time. All right, so there's one. Let's see if I can get through two. All right, I do not have a clue on this one. Sometimes I recognize the name, sometimes I don't. All right. Now, I know some of my birdcage people will be very happy, and they will probably remember this cage. And I'm hoping these are the seed guards, and the seed guard says Prevue Hendryx, which is what I thought. So when Prevue bought out Hendryx in the late 60s, this was a cage that Prevue made. Hendryx didn't make this cage, but all of a sudden this became a Prevue Hendryx cage. So this was probably at the time the fanciest birdcage that Prevue made. And then they gave it the, co-branded it with Hendryx. And I'm hoping that I have the top finial. So we may have to do a little bit of surgery here. Oop, there is a plastic bag. Another plastic bag, but that one's taped. You know, you see a lot of these cages too, and you wonder who they're from, and they were originally Prevue. And then when they bought Hendryx, it was Prevue Hendryx. So it's really kind of cool actually. I really like that. And I like that Prevue really tried to keep the Hendryx name alive. Oh, so these are the feeders. And again, late 60s, when this came out, the glass had gone away. And now you basically had plastic feeders. And these say Prevue on them. They don't say Prevue Hendryx, they just say Prevue, and made in China. So they actually had these injection molded in China and shipped in, which would have made sense. Still has the bird toys. Oh, yes, yes. I'm very, very happy. I am glad because it's really hard to find these, but this went, meow. Ding. They even give you a wing nut. That's pretty cool. So you can hand tighten it. Normally it's not a wing nut. But there we go. Prevue Hendryx. Pretty cool. Late 60s with the seat guards, which go like such. All right. Let me see if I have one small one. Let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So I love insect stuff, and I've been trying to collect as much vintage as well as recent insect stuff I could find. This was an ant farm, ants, and this was basically subcontracted by Nova. So it was Uncle Milton's ant farm, as you see in the back, but Nova put it out, and they included the video of ants, the Nova video, which I thought was really cool. So I want to get more ant stuff. I missed one time at an antique show a wooden ant house, you know, made out of wood. So it was incredibly old, probably 1930s. But anyways, that's very cool. All right, you guys. Hey, thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you again next week. And don't forget, send me stuff laying in your garage. All right? Take care. Bye.